Hi everyone, I'm Coach Ali and this is Assistant Coach Steph. Welcome to our Gains Home Dumbbell Workout Series designed to muscle you up and transform your body using only your dumbbells. Train along with us in the comfort of your own home and let's have you looking fabulous using simple, high-value, low-risk exercises suitable for all levels of fitness. For me personally, this series is particularly special because it marks 27 years of teaching strength and conditioning, focusing on transforming bodies.
Today's Gains Home Dumbbell workout will focus on your legs and glutes for a complete lower body dumbbell workout. In this series, your strength exercises will include 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Make sure that your dumbbells are heavy enough so that the last couple of repetitions in each set are difficult to finish. If you complete your sets with ease, then select heavier dumbbells to make your workout more effective.
Be sure to train to every workout in our Gains Dumbbell Workout Series in the order we release them so that your workouts are aesthetic and effective. If you're looking to get lean and shredded, then simply add 15 to 20 minutes of mild cardio to the end of today's workout. If you have any questions about the program, then simply comment below and ask us.
Before we get started, I wanted to give a big shout out to our channel members whose contribution enables us to produce workouts for everybody on YouTube. If you're interested in becoming a channel member and progressing past the first 10 workouts in this series, then be sure to hit the blue join icon and let us take your body transformation to the next level.
If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can stay accountable and on track. Now, that's enough talking from us. Let's get started with our Gains Home Dumbbell Workout Series. Let's go. This exercise is a Romanian deadlift. You can see we're starting with our feet at shoulder width and nice and parallel. And the movement is a hinge of the hips. The slight bend in the knees is to make sure that our hamstrings are comfortable and that we can keep our erectors nice and tight. The dumbbell should drop vertical and it shouldn't swing forward as you get into that hinge. Once you get to that point where you've got a really good stretch in the hamstrings and in the glutes, then squeeze your glutes and come all the way back up. This is a cross-leg Romanian deadlift, and it's a really good variation to focus particularly on your glutes on the back leg. Make sure that both your knees are nice and soft and you're stable in your stance. Then hinge forward and drop that dumbbell in front of your shin and squeeze both your glutes on your way up. Now you're going to get a really good hamstring stretch on the back leg when you do it this way, but just make sure that you're not tucking your tailbone in when you're in that low position. This is a split squat from that curtsy position. So we've got our back leg angled at around 30 degrees. This will really focus on the lateral side, the outside of your glutes. You can see the back foot is elevated, so it forces us to place all of our weight on the front leg. And the trick is to try to keep your shin bone and your upper body upright throughout the whole exercise. Try to balance as well as you can. Let's do one set on one leg and then switch it up and do another set on the other leg. This exercise is a glutes bridge with a high pulse. So you can see we're starting with our feet parallel at shoulder width. We're elevating all the way, going high into that glutes bridge, squeezing our glutes and squeezing our erectors in our lower back. And then we're putting a little pulse at the top of the exercise. So that's emphasizing the flexion both in your lower back and in your glutes as well. Return slowly back to the ground while you're inhaling. So exhale and squeeze on your way up, get that little pulse in there, and then return to the floor. This exercise is a dumbbell goblet squat. Start with your feet at shoulder width, nice and parallel. Hold the dumbbell just underneath your chin and also close and tight up against your chest. When you drop down, make sure that your squats are deep enough. So touching your elbows to your thighs will indicate that you've hit the right spot. Make sure that your upper body remains nice and upright. And of course, inhaling on your way down and exhaling and squeezing with your glutes on your way up. This exercise is a dumbbell sumo squat. We're starting with our legs nice and wide apart and our toes are pointing out at 45 degrees. Now, you know your legs are wide enough if at the bottom of the squat, your shin bones are parallel. So if they're not wide enough, add some width to it. Holding the dumbbell up at your shoulders with the head resting on your shoulders is going to help you isolate your legs and not focus too much on your arms. Now, make sure that you drop down with your hips nice and heavy and keep an upright upper body throughout the whole exercise. Starting with the dumbbell in that goblet hand position, we're going to work some reverse lunges. Start with your feet at shoulder width and your hips nice and heavy, and then push back into a lengthy lunge and try to keep your front shin bone nice and vertical throughout. If your knee is pushing past your toes, it's because your stance is too short, so make sure you lengthen it. Keep it nice and steady, and when you step back at shoulder width so that you can balance. This exercise is a traditional dumbbell calves raise. You can see we're starting with our feet and ankles pushing together. So this is going to prevent your ankles from rolling. Focus on going all the way to the top as far as the ball of your foot is concerned. Put a little pause at the top of the exercise and then return nice and slow. You should get really good flexion in your calves when you're doing this exercise the way we're doing it, slow, controlled, and with heavy weights. Pressing the dumbbell at your hip abductors should help you with balance. This is a single leg calf raise. So this will not only allow us to emphasize on that particular cuff, but it also allows you to get a really good stretch by pushing your heel all the way down. Now, if you're not using a dumbbell to elevate, you can use any raised surface that you've got at your disposal. And because you can go quite heavy with this exercise, you can use your heavy dumbbell, but you can also push down on the dumbbell to create a little bit of artificial force as well. Keep the movement nice and slow. Make sure you put a little pause at the top of the exercise and get that really good stretch on the way down.
Didn't even see me gaze yesterday. Feeling every day like I'm going insane. Cause you and I are something I wish for every day. So I hope you look my way, but yeah, she didn't even see me gaze yesterday. Cause I know I am nobody to ya, and it feels just like you want me to go now. But I hope you slow it down, hope you slow it down. Cause what I really need is your time. So will you like me like that? Just like that. Like me like that. Just like that. Like me like that. Like me like that. Just like that. Like me like that. Like me like that. I don't even know what to get in your head. to you, and it feels just like you want me to go now.
Well done for finishing your dumbbell workout at home and progressing through our Gains Home Dumbbell Workout series. If you enjoyed your workout with us, then please give us a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss the next workout in this series.
If you're done working out, then you should move on to post-workout stretching and cool down with our physio Daphne. There's a link of her stretching playlist at the end of this video, so be sure to check it out.
As always, thank you for training with Coach Ellie and I. We look forward to bringing you another Gains Home Dumbbell workout shortly.
Take care of yourselves and each other.